Avoid, I'm Agitated Crane, and we are back in Baldur's Gate. Well, not yet Baldur's Gate, but close. And we had to reload because we basically wiped. I think it was somewhere around here. So we explored this area, sort of. And then the fucking thing just fucking violated me. There were some, like, what do you even call it? Like moss elementals, thorn elementals, some drust, I guess, for my Warcraft fans. So yeah, we reloaded, and now we have to redo it again. However, what we will do is first level up, then loot the fairy, and then I think we will take the rest, because our healer is on 1 HP, she has 1 spell left, and that's just not enough to do anything.
No one stopped me yet.
Another thing that I have been considering is actually trying the invisibility. Invisibility.
No back home will ever believe
I
this.
think it's 10 turns. It's not enough, and I feel like if I cast invisibility somewhere where people can see me, it will trigger combat, because what the fuck you are doing casting invisibility, right? I guess another option would be trying to sneak around with Astarion, especially in the area where we have the brains, not the brains, the larva for the brains. There is just the doctor, and she's busy with her own stuff, so I think maybe we could do it. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to, because like I'm not 100% sold on the powers, and I feel like we are having this discussion in every episode, but I'm not 100% sold on the story that I have to basically embrace this potential. And also the powers do not seem that exciting, and this is, I think, one of the drawbacks of the game. This shit should be like, oh my god, I need this. But none of this is like, oh my god, I need this. It's more like, in some situation it could be useful, but not really. So yeah. Anyway, leveling up. Right, and I believe I was taking... Silence could be something, I guess. Don't really care about barkskin, and the concentration... Sorry. The concentration thing in 5th edition, it really annoys me. Because I sort of get it. Like, you want some spells to be less crazy, and that's why you would require concentration to maintain them. But at the same time, it's like very easy to break, and I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Cure wounds, I guess, is nice. Animal friendship. Okay, so animal friendship I was thinking about. Oh my god. My stomach is rumbling. So animal friendship I was thinking about because we did have the chest with the gremlin cat. The thing is, I don't think gremlin cat is considered to be a beast. I think it's like a magical beast, which is something different. And then also I lost the chest with the cat, and I'm not sure where. So somewhere in Githyanki basement. I mean, I could find it again because, as we discovered, we can go back. I'm just not sure. I don't think there was even a point to that chest. And then once we are in combat with animals, like, okay, when you have shit like this for 10 turns, I'm not impressed. If it's like end combat with animals because they are now friendly, that would be cool. But 10 turns, what the fuck can you do even with 10 turns? Set up the combat more properly. So if you have like a huge beast that you know you are not gonna beat, try this, but then it has like wisdom save, so it has a save. It doesn't matter what save. It just has a save. So there is a possibility that it's gonna fail. Dark vision, again, like we don't care. We can already see in the dark, and this, I guess this would be better sight. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should embrace this piercing damage. The thing is, it's just so shitty. Like, consider what you have with wizards, for example. With wizards, you have this times 5. With warriors, you do way more damage like than this also. So this is just like to make movement harder, but when are you going to be in the situation when this is going to matter? Not in most combat. So this is confusing because it says like action but bonus action. I guess activation of the spell is bonus action, but then you actually use action to use the spell, or I guess make the attack. The thing is, I like when are you in the situation when you have enemies clenched together like this? When they are next to you. So if you do this, it's probably going to damage you as well. I don't know. 5th edition is just too boring for me. I guess we go with Cure Wounds. We go... I think I did Escape the Horde. Because Frightened is like rare. Multi-attacks. Okay, look, if I'm in the middle of multi-attacks, then the shit is already way fucked up. So Escape the Horde I think is better. And I believe I wanted to replace spells because this and Snare, I'm pretty sure it barely works. And so instead I wanted to do... Enhance Sleep. But then it's an action, it's fucking... Cure? And look, this is Lesser Restoration. Lesser Restoration is actually very potent in Pathfinder. The tabletop that I was playing most in my youth. But yeah, Lesser Restoration there, it's like if you have, let's say, enemies that drain your strength or any other stats. Wait, no, it doesn't work on drain. Well, basically, if you are affected by penalty modifiers. Right. I'm explaining it very poorly. If something fucks up with your ability stats, and this something is not... it's been a while since I played. I think... well, it doesn't matter. So basically, if you are affected by that, lesser restoration can help with it. It also cures diseases, poisons, paralysis, and all of this shit. But in here, it doesn't do anything with ability stuff, which is another reason why to hate 5th edition. Because the spell is fucking nerfed. I guess maybe in 5th edition, if something affects your ability stats, it's not separate effect, it's maybe tied to disease or poison. But yeah. Nah. So let's not do this, I guess. Get HP increase. New spell, we got cure wounds just in case. Got defensive tactics. This is fine. This is also fine. Alright, and then in here... I believe I took sweeping attack. But doesn't she have cleave on her sword anyway? Okay, maybe I give her something else. Like some other weapon. Precision. The second attack is better though, right? And this is just level 7. I assume this game will go to level 20. So by the level 20 I will probably be forced to take all of this shit, and the thing is, none of this shit is exciting. I think I went with precision attack. I'm not sure I will use it though. But whatever. And then for some reason Karlach leveled up way before. Who knows why. So quick save. And let's start looting all the shit. And I think I will loot really all the shit, because since we are getting to rest, I'm going to see Volo, which means we will sell all of this nonsense.
Anything of use?
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me oh my, you must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Who are you?
My name? My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Oh my god! Really, you assholes? Why? Why? Why did I lose other dialogue options? Maybe with Karlach I first asked, I first told that I need it and then... Okay. Whatever.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through this shadow course. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Okay. I think I will need to get rid of all these potions. I'm not using them. And frankly, they're just encumbering me. Because this should not be happening. Cruel Sting, Shield. If I can carry in this much water also sucks. And this is strange, like in combat, when I was fighting the hag, Ethel, I could throw water at the cage to douse out the flames, right? But when I have flames around me and I use it, it basically just eats the action and I can't do anything. It's fucking fucked up. Also, I'm gonna get it combat again.
I crave blood.
You maybe just... Because I know he's gonna race again, so fuck him.
Objective noted. Worth examining.
There is this key. I don't remember if I found use for it or not. Was the ambush with monkeys before this or after this? I don't remember. Oh my god, really? Sure. Let's take all the rotten potatoes and we are gonna sell it to Volo. I don't even care at this point. I'm just looting everything. This is what you do to me, game. Can't reach this? Really? Fucking... So strange. Rope. Great thing in this game. More rope. More rotten shit. At this point I should probably take buckets as well. Great, I encumbered even Lysel. Oh my god. So much rope. I can finally hang myself. Why is my cat going crazy? Cat, explain yourself. She's like scratching a wall or something. Alright.
Nothing inside.
Can I...
A crate.
Whatever.
Fascinating.
And then I guess I looted everything here. Right. Oh yeah, so that's where the monkeys were. Great. So we should be fine, I think. There are some barrels here. It's probably not worth checking, but let's do it anyway. Water. Great shit. Okay. Right. Let's take a rest. Oh my god. Sexy lady.
Playtime's over, pet. Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Them? Not him, Raphael? Forget it. This asset can rot in the towers for all I care.
I'd start caring. And quick, sunshine. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Why the fuck did you
I'll
sign
make
this?
it simple. Wyll fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Wyll to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Wyll out of his pact.
Let's try this. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
And what condition is that?
Your mind links with Wyll's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
What happens with Warlocks if they severed the pact? Will he be then just like a shitty fencer with no Warlock powers? Should I respond to him? Or should I just hit the iron when it's hot or whatever is the same? You end Wyll's pact and go your separate ways.
Doubtful Wyll catches his breath, but says nothing. And your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they will make a loyal troll. And this is gonna fail, probably. 14 is not that bad. But it's this game. No. I have inspiration though. Fuck it. Nice. Worth it. I think it's worth it.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
So something tells me that we will get a choice if to rescue the devil or not, and something tells me that we will want to kill it or something like that, which will fail the contract or fail the mission, and so she will maybe not fuck up Wyll, but she will probably say, I'm not gonna break the contract.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
Yeah, not going to
And
happen.
it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
So, just something from my head, I guess. I am... Right, so you can probably tell that I'm not playing the character that I'm supposed to be playing. It's, my playstyle is, I guess, more about persuasion and stuff like that. So I think indeed something like sorcerer with high charisma and focus on Tolkien would have been way better for me. Unfortunately, we are way too many hours into this playthrough, so I can't really switch right now. And I think maybe it's also like interesting when I'm trying, well, I don't know. I think it's more like frustrating, for me at least, when I'm trying to play this like I don't want to say shitty character, but basically, yeah, that's what it is. I'm trying to play like charisma game with someone who doesn't have charisma, and I at first I wanted to say that he's like combat character, but like he's really not, right? Like if you compare him to like a barbarian or fighter, he barely does any damage, and I'm actually upset about this. And you know what? I am going to fucking do what? Switch him to sorcerer? That's not gonna happen. I mean, that's not gonna work, right? Hold on. This is like a realization I'm having. Why am I suffering through fucking ranger if I can respec? I did not want to, but at this point, where the fuck is he? Withers. Where is Withers? Oh my god, Withers doesn't want me to change my class. You asshole, Withers. Withers, are you here? The fuck is Withers? Ah, there he is. So the thing is, I started like rogue, right? I hate rogues. Rogue did not work out. I then tried ranger. Ranger, I'm not a fan of. Now, what the fuck am I gonna change
Fate
to now?
spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Change my
As
class.
thou desire.
Okay, so the problem is that that wisdom characters are basically sorcerer and paladin. Bard, I'm not sure Bard is... Oh, Bard is charisma. So let's go with Bard, I guess. And we do have some like rapiers and stuff like that. We would have to switch to light armor. That's... I think we can do that. I think we have some extra sneaky armors. We would be able to heal. Disadvantage Blade Ward compared to True Strike, Friend, Dancing Lights, Light, and Minor Illusion. Rapiers, short swords. Cleric is wisdom, right? Yeah. Druid is wisdom, fighter is fighter. That's actually fighter or barbarian could work maybe. Monk. That in case I hate monks. Paladin is something that is sort of charisma based. That in case I have a plan for Paladin. I don't want to spoil it right now, but I think it would be fun. Ranger is not working for me. Sorry. Rogue, I already tried Rogue. This was a disaster. Sorcerer, I think I would prefer to play a different race for Sorcerer. And like a different game. Warlock. Now here is something I did not expect. He is also charisma based. Should I go Warlock then? Because Warlock for me is not that interesting to start a new game for. So okay, I'm gonna give you some spoilers. I will eventually get bored with the game, but right now I'm enjoying it still. And I'm thinking about playing the game multiple times. And so what I'm thinking is to have another playthrough on Sorcerer, another on Paladin, another on Druid, and maybe on Bard. And honestly, maybe even like Fighter or Barbarian as well. So, yeah. But Warlock, Eldritch Blast, Blade Ward. Yeah, let's go Warlock. Fuck it. We're not gonna do Blade Ward though, we are gonna do... what instead? Bone Chill? Should we go like Necromancy route with this? Arms of Hadar, Hellish Rebuke, Hex. This is action and it's for 2 turns. That fucking sucks. Eldritch Blast is obviously like the great thing. Mage Hand I think is something that I want. Friends. Oh my god. Let's go with Friends and hope that it's an option in the dialogue. If not, then that kinda sucks. Subclass, the Fiend. Warlocks in service of the Fiend work towards corrupting, destructive ends, and unintentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in turn. So we would get Armor of Agathis and Arms of Hadar. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, this gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points. Yeah. Great old one. Warlocks bound to Eldritch beings in the Far Realm work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy and the mind. This could be something because we are like embracing more tadpole powers, right? So we have Dissonant Whispers. Frighten a creature, they will have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and they cannot move. That's good. And Tasha's Hideous Laughter is okay. Mortal Reminder. Reminder, when you land a critical hit against the creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the end of their next turn. That's also something. And Archfey... It's something that I would consider, but I think Great Old One is something that actually makes sense lore-wise for us. Okay, and now we are gonna replace Tasha's Hideous Laughter. With what? Hex? Kinda want Hex. React to your next attacker with flames that deal... Oh, that's actually... Expeditious Retreat. Concentration. Arms of Hadar. Prevent targets from using reactions and a bunch of necrotic damage. Armor of Agathis. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Until long rest, and it's not concentration. And see, this is what I meant with Ranger. We had like do 2d4, and here we have 3d4, 3d6 on level 1, and that one was level 2, I believe. So that's fucking... So this is, we would use it as a spell, and then next time someone attacks us, they would have to make dexterity save or get this. Hex is bonus action. Your attacks deal an additional necrotic damage, and it's he gains fucking disadvantage on ability of your choosing, and if he dies I can switch the hex to someone else without spell slot. It is concentration though, so this is concentration as well. Temporary hit points is shit. 5 cold damage, I'm not sure how that would be good for us. It is not concentration though, so this is something that we can set up and enjoy no matter what. I think we want Hex, to be honest. Abilities... let's remove this. Constitution is fine. Let's remove Intelligence. Charisma is fine, I guess. Change the skills. Arcana History. Fuck History, I think. Let's go Investigation. We still have fucking incredible Intimidation. Still no Persuasion though. And I think this is based on our background and shit like that, so Persuasion is just gonna be shit forever, I guess. Arcana, do we even care about Arcana? Maybe we should go with Deception? This is horrible. If Persuasion and Intimidation doesn't work, we should focus on Deception, I think. So where should we put +1 bonus? Into... I want to say Wisdom, like so. Perception is Wisdom. We don't really need Perception. Insight was helpful. Investigation is Intelligence. So should we do it like this? And get better investigation? And... maybe better Arcana? I think this looks slightly better. Okay, so let's confirm this. And now let's level up a bunch of times. Right, so spells, now we can get Armor of Agathis as well. Bolt could be something, because we do have a lot of lightning abilities. Maybe. Oh, add Charisma modifier, that's good. Beast Speech is something that we want. Repelling Blast. Not sure that we want this, because we are quite slow as a dwarf. And if the combat is going to be same as with Wyll, it would be better if we can actually, like, be close to enemy. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. One with Shadows, Disguise, False Life. Proficiency in Deception and Persuasion, that's what we are going with. Okay. Now, Cloud of Daggers, that's actually something that fucked us up before. Crown of Madness, instill madness in humanoid enemy. Darkness, Detect Thoughts. Detect Thoughts is problematic. And Troll. Old Person, Invisibility. Mirror Image, Misty Step. This is something we want, probably. Phantasmal Force. Concentration. The type of damage changes to the last type the creature suffered. Huh. Ray of Enfeeblement. Shatter. Let's go with Misty Step. Pact of Chain. Gain the surface of a familiar, a face spirit that takes form of your choosing. This can be animal, imp, or was it? Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength of this dexterity. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance and Thornwhip. I think we go with Pact of the Blade, even though that's the exactly same thing that Wyll has. But yeah, there we go. We have some weapons, I think, that I was saving for Wyll, but that are going to work great for us. Okay, another cantrip. Guess let's take Mage Hand out of this stuff. Let's take Phantasmal Force, probably. People are probably screaming at me that I'm like taking weird choices. Ooh. Ability improvement. Okay. Actor. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for deception and performance checks. Oh my god, this is massive. Alert. Initiative. Okay. So white armor. No, we don't care about that. 3 luck points. No. No. Maneuvers and superiority die. No. Mobile. That's something that is worth considering, maybe? Musical instrument proficiency and your charisma increases by 1. That is something. Resilient. 2 ritual spells of your choice. Speak with Dead, Find Familiar, Long Strider, Enchant Sleep. Speak with Animals. Speak with Animals is something that we want, obviously, but I think I have like a bunch of what do you call them, scrolls and potions with that ability, so maybe we don't need it that much. And also I think it's one of the spells or cantrips that we are gonna get as well. If not, then next feat that we are gonna get, we will probably look into that. Savage Attacker. I want to increase my charisma to 18. So proficiency in 3 skills, that's something that we will probably be taking later on. So what the fuck I wanted? Actor? Doubled for deception and performance checks. Okay. People must be furious with what the fuck I'm doing with this character. Deepened Pact. Blade Pact holders gain an extra attack with their Pact weapon, the Pact of the Chain familiar. Okay. Eldritch Invocations. Okay, spell. Bestow Curse. Counterspell. Reaction. That's something that we should look into. Flight. Gaseous Form. That's something interesting. Hunger of Hadar. Hypnotic Pattern. Remove Curse. Slow. Concentration. Vampiric Touch. Concentration. Concentration. Counterspell. Let's go with Counterspell. Okay. Mire of the Mind. List of Curse. Armor of Shadows. Beast Speech. We are gonna with Beast Speech. Thief of Five Fates is probably next one for us. Or maybe Repelling Blast. Repelling Blast, as I said, I mean, it could be cool if we, like, kick people out of the ledges. That's something to consider. But other than that, we don't care. Entropic Ward. As a reaction, you can impose disadvantage on an attack roll against you. Great. If the attack misses, you gain advantage on your next attack roll. Even better. Okay, so spells. Grand Flight. That's something we could be interested in. Gaseous Form is also... This is for discovering more shit, basically. I'm going to be honest, like, I don't think stuff that requires concentration is for me. I don't think stuff that that could fail is also something that I'm interested in, so stuff like this Gaseous Form, this is basically just for, like, exploring stuff. So that's why I'm going for it. Okay. And now Banishment, no. Blight, Con Save. Plants take maximum damage from this spell and have disadvantage on the saving throw against it. Could be something. Dimensional Door. No. Dominate Beast. Make a beast fight alongside. Every time the beast takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. No. Evard's Black Tentacles. Is it? Wasn't it someone else's Black Tentacles? Tentacles sprout from the ground, turning the area into difficult terrain, attacking and smothering creatures within 10 turns. Strength save, concentration, smothering. Restrained by dark tendrils, affected entity can't move and takes bludgeoning damage per turns. Attack rolls have advantage, but all creatures within. So also like your friends. I don't want flight though. I'm looking for shit that is not like that does not require concentration, that does not require saves, that does not require me wasting an action in the fight. So I think Expeditious Retreat is something that I want. It's concentration, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Once per long rest, it's so rare. You can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot, and it's gonna eat Warlock spell slot. 3 creatures, and they receive penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That's good. Let's do Repelling Blast, probably. One with Shadow is what? Bonus to stealth? As long as you stand still. Yeah. Disguise Self. Let's do this Shapeshift. Or I guess Disguise Self, right? I'm looking at other stuff that we have here, and it's not really... Like, okay, maybe Mage Armor. At Wyll. The thing is that armor class to 13 plus its dexterity modifier. The thing is I can't be wearing armor, and I think I can wear armor. I'm not sure where I would see it, but I think I can have armor. List of Curse, Slow, Polymorph with a Warlock spell, Confusion, Book of Shadows. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silence spells. You can cast those spells once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots. That's actually good. Gain 3 spells per long rest that does not eat spell slots. Con save, possibly poisons the target. Chromatic Orb, decent damage. And doesn't have a save, what the fuck? And silence, concentration, but 100 turns, and you can basically silence. But it's fear, it's not... Next time we will see if we need Armor of Shadows. Okay. We are now heavily encumbered. That is because we no longer can use Blade Shit, for example. We are keeping Gloves of Power. We are not proficient with medium armor. We are not proficient with fucking longbows. Not proficient with shields. This does stupid damage at this point. Okay. So hold on. I want to speak with people, right? This is going to be another one of those episodes where we are just gonna be doing a bunch of shit with inventory. I'm sorry, I know you guys love this, but this needs to be done. Let's go to Wyll and try to maybe sell a bunch of shit. Also, now that we are Warlock, a bunch of these parasite powers actually make sense, so I'm thinking that I will actually look into
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
into
I'll just
stealing
make myself comfortable.
more
Thank you so
more weapons, not weapons, more larva from Githyanki. We are gonna sell this plate armor, we don't need it. We are gonna sell this bone, bottle, sandals, malachite, rugs. I guess this, I mean it's light, but I guess it's just treasure. Okay, so there is that, and for now we don't get anything from him. Let's sell, no, not the scroll, let's sell the dagger, bronze necklace, some of that stuff. This is fucking medium armor, that's not gonna work for us. Look, he's paying for it. I don't care. It was totally worth looting it. Look, 19 gold. Oh my god. So great. Pull up, we can sell. No one is going clubbing. And now this. I'm not sure if I will be using that. Cruel Stink I will probably be using. I'm not a draw elf. Would this guy self work on this weapon? Probably not. Maybe I should not be selling all the light weapons just yet. Not weapons, light armor. Because I'm thinking maybe I will need it. So many ropes. Can have water as well. Unseen minutes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Should I sell this? I'm not sure. The symbol of idol of saloon. Would I need it for anything? I may need it for something. Um... Oh, I should have read it. Multiclassing. Multiclassing is an advanced character progression tool that allows you to level up in multiple classes. While these combinations can be powerful, you will lose out on some higher level class features. I actually know about this. I don't know how it works in this game though. So, there you go. I'm not proficient with equipped helmet. Fucking hell. Okay, so this helmet is heavy armor. Take it off. So now I should be able to cast everything. Great. And helmets wise, so we have medium armor. So we can get Dark Justicar mask, or we can take Haste helmet from Karlach. Medium armor. I think I need to get Astarion into party and steal a bunch of shit from him.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Did I sell my stealth armor? Oh, this is annoying if I did. Nothing there. This is annoying because I won't remember who I sold it to.
This dark land must
You know,
be
the
filled with
draw
the
armor
broken,
that we
the
had.
beaten, the desperate.
We had.
The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Bad idea. Full of bad ideas though you are, this is definitely one of the worst.
That's quite the achievement. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Where the fuck did I put it? Some musical instruments. That's fucking boobs.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
I don't know what Lemur is. You heard Mizora, this is the last thing Wyll has to do for her. Then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Wyll does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
And an
I
armor.
wonder.
Surely I did not sell it. Misty Step. See, this is something that I could use. Cruel Stink is also something I could use. But surely I did not sell all this shit that I used to have. Let's give all of this to Lyzel. Key to him. Books there for now. Chemical fire too. Because I want to
Got a long road
remove
ahead.
her from the party and check what the fuck Wyll has.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold. And that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Okay.
Really? Really? Oh, fine.
Alright. Wyll. Oh, right, Wyll is right here.
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay. That's the
Showing me.
spirit.
So he has level up as well. He's Finnish Warlock, right? I mean, it probably doesn't matter. So he has counterspell as well, light, vampiric touch, mirror image, armor of Agathis, arms of Hadar, and hex. So looks like I was going with necrotic stuff for him. So let's do blight then. Pa-pum. Bane, maybe? The thing is, I'm not gonna be using him at all, probably. It's a shame that I can't tell which type of Warlock he is. Oh, we can add class here, like so. I see. He should be Hellish one, right? Because he's... Okay, so here is his weapon, which apparently he's not proficient with. Yeah, the Fiend.
No time to rest.
I have the Great Old One, okay.
Sharp as ever. Alright, what now?
Plus 10, that's spell attack.
Defender of the people.
It's cool, I
Have a
guess.
lot on my mind. And
Well met.
in it.
Are you sure? The blades and just...
Fuck, so I must have sold everything. Like the old spider
Obviously,
armor and
I
stuff like
much-
that.
Sorry, did you want something? Lead on.
And his shit is like stealth oriented, I think, so that sucks. Evasion, spell slots, okay. Blur. Mirror image. Okay, so what the fuck do you have here?
Watch your back.
Stealth armor, missile snaring, shrouded in shadow. Okay. So basically nothing of use here. He's not proficient with martial weapons or rapiers? Really?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What if I do pact weapon? Where is the pact weapon? Okay, so I become proficient with it. Right? Alright, now I do massive damage with it. That's great. Then...
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, so the proficiency, it shows my proficiency? That's... No, wait, that's stupid. I guess maybe it was bug, so it wasn't showing his proficiency. So fucking dumb. Okay. That's a heavy crossbow.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yes? Oh, darling, it sounds...
Never wanted the easy path.
Well met. That's the...
Sharp as ever.
On hit, possibly bane your target.
Is that blood? No.
Compared
Light.
to ensnaring strands, which I have to actually activate. Once per short rest, strength save. So the thing is, this sounds cool. Extra psychic damage is great. I think this sword is significantly better than what he has. So I'm gonna keep this then.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade and
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey, soldier. Hell yeah.
Back to Volo.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Surely if I sold armor to someone it would be him. But apparently not. Man, that sucks. You know what armor I'm talking about, right? The one that Mintra had.
What am I to do?
Fuck, this is upsetting. Why did I sell it? I didn't even know that I sold it. Jesus, okay. But I think it was stealth armor anyway, right? So... thing is, I don't want to run around naked. So I need boots. And I guess we can take those. Misty Step for free instead of casting it as a spell. Level 4 Warlock spell? Oh my... Wait, what? Don't I have level 1, etc.? Do I cast it all on fucking level 4? Wait, what? I think game is going to fuck me. Anyway, let's take those boots then. Armor wise, we have basically nothing that we can use. Helmet. Dark Justicar mask for now. Ranged. We can use this bow, I guess, which means that Lae'zel will need to take Jolster. So hold on, can she go this lightning build that I used to have? Guess she will have to.
Maggots will be done.
Speed and freedom of movement compared to adrenaline rush, okay.
What's next?
And compared to focus stride. Okay. That sounds good.
Maggots will be done.
So if she dashes... And she can do extra electric damage. It's all medium. This is medium armor. Can't let critical hit, that's already something that she has. Resistance to fire damage. When obscured by shadow, the wearer gains bonus to saving throw. And it has constitution saving throws. Honestly, that Dark Justicar helm sounds better than Grimskull helm.
Let's move.
Let's talk with Halsin.
Speak up.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Sorry, getting distracted. We're in the midst of the Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Ooh. What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Still feeling at home here with us?
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Why does this sound like I'm offering him a blowjob? Is there something I can do to take your mind off things?
I can think of a thing or two.
Like he's thinking of it
But
too.
in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it. But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
Oh my god. I got the same replies from girls in real life. Oh, I just broke up. I can't think about boys right now. Next week she's with another guy. Okay. You guy. Join me. I actually can't.
Such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
What's so different about shadow
It is
magic?
the very antithesis of all the weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mistra, those who call on the true weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
I thought Mistra was the god of all magic. Why forbid this?
Mistra's domain is the weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess.
Oh.
Shar. Mistra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Okay, so the creators join me.
Room for adventure, but no room for me.
Alright. So I have to kick Karlach again. Where is she? She was here. It seems to me
What's
like the
on your mind?
developers of this game
Oh, come on. You don't. Oh,
like a real hard on for not Mistra, Shar, because I
do enjoy our conversations.
Okay, I don't claim I'm like a huge lore nerd for D&D, but I haven't heard much about Shar before playing this game, and it's Can I cancel? I can.
You have my attention.
I want to because I first want to learn spells. Gust of wind. So okay, so he has dimension door, light, fire shield, greater invisibility, ice storm, phantasmal kill, polymorph stone skill, wall of stone. Okay. Ice storm, greater invisibility, fire shield. Let's go with black tentacles for now and banishment. Now we should be able to learn more spells like Blight, Dimension Door, Fire Shield, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm, Phantasmal Killer, Polymorph, Stone Skin. Great. And we cannot learn, what is this? Wall of Stone yet.
Looking ahead.
Always a
I'm gonna
delight
play
to
this
speak.
guy anyway.
What can I...
Direct me.
I don't know why I'm spending money on him. Featherfall, Lightning Blast.
Can't give up now.
Lightning charges. Okay, so unless you get lightning charges, this thing is basically pointless for you.
Indolence breeds madness.
She can gain a bunch of lightning charges, but this thunder wave that I got from where? From this spell, from this ring.
Let's get going. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, I think I will run around all the fucking merchants that I'm aware of and try to find the light armor that is going to suit me before we continue with the campaign.
Time to press ahead.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I question the wisdom of that decision? I'll be here.
Potions and stuff like that.
Soldier. Fuck yeah.
Still not need to get rid of them. So okay, let's do that. Arrows. I'm not gonna use arrows then, right? This entire thing I'm not gonna use as a warlock, I think. Who would use it then? Shadowheart? Lyzel? If she is forced to do ranged attacks, maybe that would be better for her. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. All these arrows. I mean, I can make arrow shots as well still, so maybe should keep it. All of these poisons and stuff like that. Probably not gonna need it. Okay, so I think oils should go to that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Okay, so I think oils should go to Karlach. Because I think she's the one who doesn't really have stuff for bonus actions. I mean, she starts combat with rage, but then what the fuck did she do? She can do a couple of those like smites, increasing armor class that she can do basically at the start of Not at the start of combat even, just right now. And have it for the duration of the day. Unless she loses the concentration. Although smites are apparently also concentration. That sucks. She may need a different weapon, I think. I don't even know what she's proficient with. Yeah, so she needs oils. I want to check if I have some, like... I guess this I can take. Right? And so I'm gonna put all the oils into the bag. Where is the bag? Here it is. So we have arsonist oil, we have poison. Poisons, let's give her poisons as well. Cup of oil, I don't know what that is. Oil of sharpness. Draw poison. Antidote. Let's keep that. Elixir of arcane cultivation, that I think we can use, although I'm a little bit confused about the Warlock spell slots. Elixir of bark skin, bloodlust, dark vision. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I was hoping that I will get rid of a lot of stuff more. Bonus on attack rolls, that's great. Penalty to damage, but decreases failing a constitution save. So for disadvantage on strength check and saves. The fuck? I think this I want to keep, and I think I want to use it in with like my with some of my spells. Animal speaking, so there we go. Featherfall, flying, jumping, healing, invisibility, mind reading, sleep, speed, more healing. Oh my god, like a huge healing. Suspicious potion. Okay. Simple toxin. That's we're gonna give her. Wizard pain oil. Wyvern toxin. Basilisk oil. Oh! Turn a petrified creature back to its original organic form. Do we have any stone people? I don't think we have, actually. See, that's already better. Then This is where I have the bombs, right? And arrows. Sit while. I would honestly give this like to Astarion, but Astarion, we are not playing with him. Scrolls, I think I will still give to Shadowheart. Even though I think now would be a good idea to start using it as well. Maybe, not sure. Okay. Key goes on the keychain. Artifact stays here. Broken lanterns we can probably sell, right? Like, what's the point of having them? Memory shard as well, probably. Oil. Books go back to him. Extra weapons go to her. Restoration. This I think she should keep, and then she has mostly spells. Okay, great.
Action, not reaction.
Her. Poison. Elixir we can give to him. Arrows to him so he can work with it. Journals. All of this is going to like storage. Idol of Saloon and Harper's Spin probably also. All these Get Yankee messages. The books. Alchemist Fire. I'm thinking if I should be... Okay, so she has actually two-handed melee weapon. Okay, so I actually put her onto great weapon fighting route. I was thinking maybe she needs like sword and shield build, or I mean inventory, and I think in that case she may be more interesting in some cases, but yeah, let's not go that way just yet. So all this extra shit goes to her. She's gonna be our mule basically. Sentient amulet we keep.
Assume nothing.
Looking ahead.
Right, and then we have what? This. This is where we put arrows, alchemical fire, which we have a lot of. I need to start using all of this shit. Grease bottle too. Yeah, look at this shit. This needs to be used. And it's taken like a lot of weight. Oh my god, like look at that.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, so she has it now, so she will start using it, I think, actively. What's her stats? Decent dexterity. I think you need dexterity for throwing shit, so there you go. Poisons, I think I already gave it to her. So put them in here. Oh my god. Okay. Basic poison. This poison. Not that much. I honestly expected more. But it's also like decent weight.
Have a lot on my mind.
Off my shoulders.
Well, in it.
Let's split this. Zariel has 1 and 6. She has 2 and 13.
Enough waiting.
That's great. And she has 3 and 8.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's cooking?
6.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Blackets will be done.
More.
Come on, let's go.
Split. And give this to her as well. So 17, 13, 8, that's enough. That is fine. No, don't use it. Don't use it. Why can't I? Okay, whatever. So we have a die. Why do we have a die? No, come on. So this die can go there. We are gonna put lanterns. Actually, the lanterns are probably going to be sold. They are broken. I don't expect they will be useful at this point. That's the special armors. Worst case scenario, I can get, I guess, one of those armors.
With haste.
Right. Journal. Orders. Letters. Journals. I hope I read everything there. I think I did. Okay. Then we have books proper. Did I put Orpheus somewhere else?
Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Is it really here? Oh man, I thought I was... I was putting this shit in proper bags, but apparently no. Okay, so we have these discs we are gonna put there. Some of those discs are actually not books, but other like logs and stuff like that, so I guess it makes sense that they would belong in my log pack, but yeah, whatever. Grimforge, add to wares, I guess, so I don't get confused by it and not sell it again. 8 or okay, that is great. Then I think in here we have music instruments and shit like that, so we can put this there. One of those could be sold. And then we are gonna put lanterns in here. Okay, that for whatever reason sounded way different. This, I'm not sure if I should be opening. We also have this Harper pin. This should probably be sold. I keep thinking that I will need it. Idol of Saloon should probably be sold as well. I don't see a use for it at this point. I don't see a use to Moon Lantern either. Memory shard is light, so fuck it. Okay, so we sell it to Bolo, so just in case we need it again. But it's broken, like, why would we need it?
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Right?
I'll just make myself comfortable.
So we sell this. We sell Idol of Saloon. Oh, we can't actually sell them. That's interesting. Hold on. Can I mark it as wares? No, I can't. So I basically have to keep this. And have to keep this as well. That's weird.
I wonder what the next move is.
Eager for battle.
Okay, I think at this point we are happy with our carrying capacity. The equipment wise, not great. I'm gonna save just in case there is like a crash during sleep, or if something happens during sleep or anything like that. So just to be safe, because I did like a lot of stuff with inventory management and stuff like that.
The voice voice of the Absolute is strong.
Ah. Oh my god.
And getting stronger.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much longer
That's
I
a
can
nipple.
resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
I did what I could, but I think half of them are already dead in this area.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Oh my fucking god, I'm naked. Okay. Did get an inspiration. The Inquisitor is displeased with the lack of progress on the hunt for the artifact. We should speak to him to find out more. Thaniel whereabouts. Last light in. Astarion wants to speak with Raphael. I think I'm done here, so let's go out. And I believe I forgot to... fuck. I forgot to speak with Dead here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The thing is, I'm not sure I need it. We didn't really get any information out of them, I don't think. But let's do it anyway. And I believe we need to disguise ourselves because we are like look at this second Lysel. Because they don't want to speak with someone who killed them. So speak with that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you trap the pixie in the lantern?
Always many voices. Hers the loudest.
I don't get this. How did the shadow curse come to be?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Yeah, I should have remembered this and shouldn't have wasted it. What were you doing?
The faithful, carrying a lady's light.
Where are you from?
Rise.
Who killed you? Me. What happened to you? Me. You walk the shadows, the fairy. Who are you? Drider. But Drider is not... What happened to you?
Cast out. Absolute. Saved.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I see.
Onward.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
For Drider. Take prisoners.
Moonrise. What prisoners have you taken?
Gnomes. Cute. More.
Sure, where are you from?
Raxlin's settlement.
Ah. Who were you working for? Absolute. And he doesn't know the absolute plan. Who or what is absolute? He probably doesn't know this either.
New beginning.
Oh.
New order.
I see.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse has nothing to say.
Right, and then the other one is this guy, and I believe he's... Oh, hold on. He got refreshed. He used to be burnt out, so it told me that he's too damaged. But now no, it's still too damaged. Okay. So I've been actually playing for a while, and I think it would make sense to take a pause. Where are we right now? Right, so... Oh, we haven't even discovered a place to teleport in here? That fucking sucks. Okay, let's do this. We don't... It doesn't matter, we are gonna run through this area a bunch of times anyway. So what we are gonna do next, because we are now a Warlock and we are sort of embracing the elite powers, I'm gonna get more of this nonsense. So I'm gonna go back to the crash and I will try to steal all the parasites that are there, which is, there are 2 that are easy to steal and 1 that is hard to steal, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do it. I think I should probably maybe switch out Karlach for Astarion, give him the invisibility buff, and then well, he needs invisibility buff and stealth, I think. So he would stealth up. We will switch to turn-based combat. I will give him invisibility, and then he has 10 turns to steal it. And hope for the best. I think I'm gonna save there as well, just to make sure that if it fails, I don't kill the doctor, because I like the doctor. And yeah, we will see. So in next episode we will start hunting for the armor and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.